Me here, I have Amisha, Pulkit, myself, which is Rotimi, and I have Adi Dotson and Rohit. So I'll be going with the introduction of Cadbury. I'll be talking about the overview of Cadbury and also the overview of the industry where it operates. So from the first slide, the overview of Cadbury, we have it was founded in 1824 in Birmingham and it was acquired by Mondelez International in 2010. And Cadbury global market is 10.5%. And also from the overview, it's a confectionery industry and the market revenue, that's the revenue in the confectionery market, amounts to 586.3 billion US dollars in 2024, and the market share of UK confectionery is 34.1%. And we can see a graph that represents the brand value of Cadbury worldwide from 2018 to 2024. Next slide, please. So moving on, I'll be talking about the pestle analysis of Cadbury. First, we have the political factor. The first thing there is the trade policy and the tariff. As we all know that Cadbury is a global market and the trade tariff can impact the supply chain of the company. Moving on, we have the political stability, and this is also a threat to Cadbury. The impact is a trade and regulatory. So I'll be talking about the economical factor. The first year is economic growth and customer spending, and the impact is growth on revenue, and this is an opportunity to Cadbury. Next is the economical regulation and taxation, and this is also a threat to them, and impact is restrictive trade and laws. So talking about the socio-cultural, we have the earth consciousness, and it can also be a threat or opportunity to them. The impact is growth such as product range. That is, there's a variety of product range for customers to choose from. Moving on to the technological aspects, we have automation and manufacturing technology, and this has to do with invention of AIs, that's advanced processing. We also have e-commerce and digital marketing, and this is an opportunity to Cadbury. Moving on to the environmental factor, it talks about sustainable sourcing, and this can serve as a threat or opportunity to Cadbury. The impact is environmental regulations. We have climate change and deforestation. This can be a threat to the company, and the impact is also environmental regulation. So the last year is the legal, which talks about the adherence to environmental regulation, and it can also be an opportunity to Cadbury. So moving on to the next slide, which I'm going to hand over to Rohit to talk about that.
Thank you, Rotimi. Now, want to just tell you that we just applied few frameworks on the organization Cadbury. The first one is Porter Five Forces. If I want to talk about the Porter Five Forces, they are the first one that is treat of new entrant, capital investment, consumer loyalty, competitive prices, low differentiation. The second one is threat substitute, health conscious products, non conventional products, logistic effects. The third one is bargaining power of suppliers, concentrated suppliers, geographical reach, sustainable supply of cocoa, which is rising day by day. Moreover, the last one is retailing have substantial power. And the fourth one is bargaining power of consumer. Low switching cost, demand for health option, ethical and sustainable sourcing, economical uncertainty. Sorry. And the last one is competitive rivals. Mars, Harsley, Nestle, Ferrero Rocher, and many more are the most competitive rivals of Cadbury in today's market. Moreover, Porter's five forces gave us an understanding of the industry Cadbury's operate in, but doesn't address the structure of the organization. Applying SWOT can help us give a comprehensive understanding of strategy position, which help us address the limitation of Porter's five forces. Coming to the next slide, which is SWOT analysis, which is strength, the high brand value, customer loyalty, high product quality ranges, expertise in marketing strategies, global presence in confectionery. The weakness of the industries is dependency on certain markets, product recalls, advertise, controversies, and the opportunity which they grab from the market are research and development, focus on emerging markets, view sales on non-conventional, and the threats are growing concern about health, threat of entry into a foreign market, heavy tax regulatory, and increasing environment concerns. Now I want to just go deeper in these frameworks. The Pestle and the Porter's five forces offer deeper insights into the broader external environment and competitive landscape, addressing the limitations of SWOT and improving strategy decision making for business like Cadbury. SWOT analysis offer a foundation understanding of internal capabilities and external market conditions. Now, the business model of this is what, why, who, and how. The first one is what? Premier and affordable conventional products, gums, candies, beverages, and chocolates. And why? Innovation, brand loyalty, product innovation, and customer satisfaction. Who? Mainly the children and families, general people, retail and distributor, and gift buyers. And the last one is how? Marketing and branding, sustainable innovation, and ethical sourcing. Now I am giving this opportunity to my friend David.
Hi. So, as you can see here, we've used Borman's strategic choice to determine the strategic choices that Cadbury has taken over the years to adapt to the market as it is right now. You see here, it's a diagram just showing you the clock of how it goes. And under there, also the products and the people that was it was targeted towards. For example, Diary Milk Silk, young people, Cadbury Bonville, health conscious group, Cadbury Heroes, family and sharing. Then, if you see the differentiation strategy, here first one says targeting groups of people with special products. Like it shows here in the small table that we've put on the side here. It's in green and blue. A wide range of products: Cadbury bars, Cadbury gums, Cadbury Bonvita, Cadbury shorts, Cadbury gift boxes, hot chocolate, cream egg, roses and chocolate boxes. These are all targeted towards different people, different audiences. Cadbury specializes in specific markets and segments to better serve its consumers. Focus on quality of products, values, and sustainable sourcing of raw material, which is very important to them, which is cocoa. It has a strong brand identity and invests a lot in creating brand awareness and also reaching potential customers via that route. Hybrid pricing strategy according to the price ranges, premium and regular confectionery for different for premium and also people that can't afford premium. Here is the ANSOF matrix, also a framework that we've used to determine the strategic choices that Cadbury has taken over the time. On the side, you see the diagram that explains how we've come up with all the other things in the box to the right. So it's the market penetration strategy. Create brand awareness, which with emotional marketing strategies, sales promotion strategies, discounts, coupons, and programs. PDS, product development strategy. They've conducted research and development and also introduced products according to the needs of their specific customers. Product development with healthier options in chocolate. Some examples on the bracket there, like the dairy milk fruit here. The market development strategies is entered different countries, developing countries. Like Pakistan, China, and India, and the bracket are the examples. Diversification strategy. New product categories, Cadbury biscuits, eclairs, just to make sure that they cater to the needs of every customer that they have. I'll be passing it on to the next slide, will be done by Pulkit. It's my friend. So,
Yeah, thank you, my friend David. So let's come to the porter's generic choices. So firstly, as we can see that there is a picture of scope of the competitive advantage like the cost leadership, the differentiation, cost focus, and the differentiation focus. So moving to the cost leadership, the tailored pricing strategy, where every product is priced thoughtfully. White offers a balance of affordability and luxury chocolates. The next one is the differentiation. Innovative products, quality products, and strong brand equity and identity. The next one is cost focus. Cadbury is not so cost focused. It offers a range of premium chocolates to affordable options depending on markets and customers. The last one is the differentiation focus. So the specialized products for a focused group of customers, wide range of products as per the customer needs. So moving forward to the conclusion. So Cadbury is not a cost focused organization, but it is more differentiation focused. It is not a predominantly cost focused organization, and Cadbury does relying with the Porter generic framework and follows it. Now I'm moving forward to my friend Amisha.
Thank you, Pulkit. I'll be discussing the resource-based view, and I'll be telling you the resources and capabilities and the type of resources Cadbury has. So it owns a manufacturing factory in Birmingham. That's a physical resource. It has skilled human resources for research and development. That's a human resource. Mondelez International acts as a major investor. It's a financial resource. It has well-established transport system and a strong supply chain, which is a physical resource for them. This cocoa sourcing from various parts of the world. It is a physical resource which requires a physical sourcing to various parts of the world. It has a strong sales and distribution network with joint ventures and acquisitions, which it has achieved through their brand reputation while working for these many years. For me, it's an intangible resource. It has a strong brand equity and financial strength, which is a financial resource. It has capabilities of marketing expertise and innovative promotions. It has a capability to maintain supply chain on a large scale, sourcing to distribution. It also maintains brand identity and creates brand awareness. It has a capability of product development and innovation as it keeps on introducing new products. They have a strong reputation with their stakeholders, and they have strong human resource management worldwide as they have many manufacturing units and many retail units. Also, it have a strong experience in confectionery industry now because as of now they are working here for almost 200 years now. So as per the resource-based view, we can classify resource based on human, financial, and physical resources. However, we were able to find some resources which we cannot categorize into these three, and I put them into intangible resource. And so this is what we encountered during applying this framework, and it falls short of addressing. Next slide, please. So the next slide is VRIO analysis. We'll conduct an analysis of the sustainability of the business model which Cadbury currently is working on. Uh, we'll be discussing the VRIO on the basis of the resources and capabilities. Few of them which we have already discussed. So it owns a manufacturing unit. Yes, it does add value. It's rare to have manufacturing factories and units and conduct business on such a large scale. Yes, it is imitable and it's within the organization. It has skilled human resource for research and development. Yes, it does add value to the organization. It is rare to conduct the continuous research and development for the growth of your company. It is immutable at a cost of long term, and yeah, it is within the organization and it is long term as well. Cadbury have a strong experience in the confectionery industry now. Of course, it adds value because it is one of the largest confectionery organization currently operating in UK and in worldwide. It is rare to have because it requires a lot of investment. It is immutable, but at a cost of time and investment. And yes, it is within the organization. It is a long term. It has well established transport systems and strong supply chain. It does adds value to the organization because it is important to operate them in the era of globalization and internationalization in such a large scale. It is rare, of course, and yes, it is imitable, but at a cost of time and investment. Yes, it is within the organization and it is a long term. Maintaining brand identity and creating brand awareness. Cadbury is a top master in that, and it does add value to the organization, as its name says. And yes, it is rare to have because it takes a lot of time and investment to have such a brand name and identity. It is imitable, same at the cost of time, investment, and the trust you gain over the years of people. It is within the organization, it is long term. What I can conclude is Cadbury possesses valuable, uncommon, and hard to replicate resources and competencies that are well organized to support the company's strategic goals. Cadbury has a stable competitive advantage in the confectionery industry as a conclusion to the VRRE analysis. Next slide, please. So here is the list of references which we have used to conduct our research. Next slide, please. A few more references. Thank you so much for watching.